Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? How is everybody doing? Hey, everyone have a good weekend. Welcome to Monday. Everybody loves Monday. Great day of the week. You know, one of the things that I really like about not being in the office anymore is being able to not have people say happy Monday to me because we all know that it's not a happy Monday. We're all sad to be back at work. Um and the weekends are never long enough. But how's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a good weekend and everything. I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm a little tired today, and I am also very busy. My editor is on vacation, so I've been taking up the mantle of doing all the shorts and everything this week. So I am pretty busy. So the stream might not be too long. I plan on going until 2. We'll see how I feel. I'm returning to Hollow Knight. I used to play this forever ago back on stream when I first started streaming and everything. I did something called a Steel Soul run. And what Steel Soul is it is a challenge run in Hollow Knight that is if you die, you have to restart the entire campaign over again. So I will be doing that because I love Hollow Knight and I've never done a Steel Soul run. And I think that if you're a content creator or you stream and everything, then you know it's good to it's better to do the challenge runs when you're doing that. So we'll put myself through some suffering for you guys. And yes, we'll do an arm wrestle on Wednesday. I have an idea for Wednesday's stream. I was gonna do a just chatting style stream, but near the end of the stream, when you're free, I'll stream until you're able to actually get online because I know you're at school usually. I will stream for a little bit longer just so we can get the arm wrestling match out of the way. If we don't get it, if anything happens that I have to stream earlier, this is my resin. This is my resin toothbrush. I use it to scrub off resin on minis and stuff. Um, if you have Wednesday off, okay, perfect then. Then easy money. I was gonna say if you don't, then Friday we can do it as well too. But Wednesday's the day. We'll do an arm wrestling competition. If anybody else is monstered on stream, we'll do a whole event. We'll do an arm wrestling bracket to see who I can beat. I have not arm wrestled in Monster Hunter, but among my friends, I was one of the best arm wrestlers. I was able to beat people in arm wrestling that were way bigger than me because my arms were really dense back then. I probably couldn't do it now. I need to get back to the gym consistently, but we can just do a chatting in Monster Hunter because the Grand Hub it's a real chill area with barrel bowling and tables. I do need to check out the Grand Hub because I haven't actually seen it yet. I stopped playing the game a lot once like right before it came out. I love Monster Hunter though. It's one of the games that like I will just always come back to because it's just so perfect. I love Monster Hunter. All my friends have it too. Like I have a ton of friends we can play with. Anyways, let's jump into it. Let's just start playing the game because I am excited. Oh no, my camera, where'd it go? Whoa. I'm also really excited for this week because Deltarune is finally getting new chapters and everything again, and I can't fucking wait to play it. Literally, it's been 5 years since another chapters came out, which is crazy. I love Deltarune. It's like it's one of my games that like I very fondly remember because it came out during times in my life that like I was pretty like at like a very big low. And it is just such like a game that like just feels really good to play. It's very happy. Okay, hold on. Let me get some audio going in the gameplay. But yeah, everybody get ready. This is going to be a very stressful stream. I don't know how active I'm going to be in the chat because I do need to be able to actually not die in Steel Soul because once again if I do die, I have to restart the whole thing. How much is Monster Hunter? $80? It is $80. It is expensive. I don't like the whole increasing the price of games thing. I think they're getting way too expensive. Cause like genuinely, is the announcement not working for YouTube? Did that work? There we go. It is worth it. I like Monster Hunter, and you're gonna get a good amount of time out of it. Like out of most games, Monster Hunter is probably a higher quality one in terms of prices because there's so much to do in that game. But I am still annoyed just because I don't like the games are getting more expensive because it kind of like sets a precedent that now bad games will be more expensive too. Because Expedition 33 is $50 and it's one of the best games I've ever played. And then you have Oblivion, which is also $50, and the Oblivion remake is really good. So, you know, how much do you get it on sale for? Okay. My Steel Soul run. Oh god. I have not played Hollow Knight in like 3 months. Like I was streaming this run I legit have not played this in a minute. Okay, I'm inside. Okay, I need to get a full recap of what's going on here. I'm inside of the Spirit Gale. Have I already gotten the Dream Nail? I have. I think I just beat this guy over here, if I remember correctly. Or I beat the little guy in the grave over here. This game came out so long ago. It's just so pretty. I think Hollow Knight is a really good example of a game that is all about art style over graphics anytime. Because you have games like Borderlands where it's like it's a very distinct art style that no matter how old the game gets and the graphics get worse, you're always going to be able to tell what it is, and you're always going to be like, that's Borderlands, it looks good. And Hollow Knight is always going to look good because they spent so much time on the art style of it instead of just graphics. It makes it instantly recognizable too, which is so interesting to me. Okay, do I have this tram? Do I have the tram pass? I don't think I have the tram pass. Mechanism with a slot, some kind of pass. I don't have the tram pass. I don't really remember what I was doing. All right, guys, get ready for me to wander aimlessly for a little bit while I answer chat's questions. Okay. Yeah, so I've beaten this guy. The Graham Hub, if they have the best music for the playlist and it's super common, you can get shit-smithy animations as well as dialogue, but you have to get this lit and talk to the old guy in the tent to unlock it. I'm glad that they added more scenes and stuff too. Do we finally have Palico chefs? Do the Palicos cook for us finally? That was my favorite part of the other games. Who doesn't love Palico's cooking for you? Okay, what do I want to do? Blue Lake. I forget if there's a secret over here. You join the Discord? Hell yeah, AJ. Welcome to the Discord, dude. The Discord's been very active recently, and that makes me very happy. I'm really proud that everyone has been very active inside of the Discord. So thank you guys all for making me happy by chatting in there and everything. Is there secrets in the Blue Lake? Any secrets for me to find? Oop. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to get the Crystal Dash to get that stuff. But what's across from here? There's got to be something across from here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hear laughter. I've already been to this area, though. This is the Charm Lady. Okay, do you have anything that are good? The Charm Notches definitely are good. I need to own 18 charms. I need 4 more. Well, maybe I should just buy these then. You mentioned Suja, and yes, there is an entire cooking animation where the 3 Chef Palicos run at full speed to serve you meals from Kufana, Slid, Azuz, and Suja. That's awesome. Oh, because they all are in different areas, right? That's really cool. Have you ever drunk that bright blue liquid? This charm seeps Lifeblood and there's an improved constitution. Okay, it's the Lifeblood one. Shaman Stone. I do like the Shaman Stone. I think this one is pretty good. I think this is the one that increases soul generation. I'm just going to buy these because I'm going to need them all anyways. And I can farm Geo pretty easily for the most part. And more Charm Notches are always going to be good. So I'm going to grab those. This is going to be a rough run, guys. I'm gonna absolutely destroy this, but in a bad way. Okay, let's go back to the City of Tears. I think I just fought the Dung Defender. I think. And I want everyone to know too in chat that I know Hollow Knight. I'm pretty good at Hollow Knight. I played it forever ago, and like I know every part of the game pretty well. Not like a lot of the exact locations of everything, but I'm a pretty good player of it. I have not played it in like seriously in like a year, and I have not played it since last year in like a couple months. So I'm going into this Steel Soul run pretty blind. And remember, if I die, I restart the entire campaign. I love your streams. Thank you, AJ. I love seeing you here. So it's good for both of us. I'm glad you like them, though. It's really nice to see people in here that are actually, they enjoy the streams and everything, and they hang out, they chat, they talk and everything. This seems like it's going to be a bit of a lower traffic stream, but that's totally okay. By the way, for Fallen Angel as well, you'll like this. I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting with stream times and everything, like with the next couple of days. and weeks. This week, I'm probably not going to be experimenting too much with streaming times, and I might just stick with the same amount of content and everything, just because I am really busy because my editor's on vacation again. So I will be doing a lot of the editing and stuff, so I'll be very busy. But I'm going to be experimenting with streaming on the weekends, doing like later night streams, like around like 4 to 7 p.m. It should be pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm going to do all of that. Bye. Alright, let's go. And I got so pissed birdy because I had to fight Jin Dahad like 8 times. Then you kept getting wiped. I always find it easier just to play with people. Like even in Helldivers and stuff, I know a lot of people don't like playing with randoms, but I just really enjoy actually like hunting as a group and everything. Do you usually hunt alone? I feel like you would usually hunt alone, but I don't actually know. Well, it's cool I found this. This is awesome. Have I tried Terraria? No, I actually have never played Terraria. I really should play it because it's just so unique to me, like the whole concept of the game. I don't know why I haven't played it, to be honest. Can you give me a pitch? Why would I like it? Is it kind of like, is me playing Hollow Knight reminding you of it? I know everyone says it's 2D Minecraft, but that's just like wrong because there's like mini bosses and a whole story and everything. So I don't really know. The game always looks really interesting though. I can't believe I actually have not played it. And I call myself the lore guy. Yeah, it pissed me off because I had to change my entire loadout and hunt everything alone. See, I like to hunt with people. Ooh. Give me it. Yes. When I would play Helldivers and join someone random, they would always have the automatic machine guns, but they would always put them in the least practical places. You know, I've noticed that whenever I do play with randoms as well, they always take the machine gun sentry or the Gatling sentry, and they just kind of throw them. Like, the amount of times that I've been killed by just random placements of machine gun sentries is too damn high. Why do you start streaming? I've always liked streaming. I've always liked the idea of just being able to, like, talk with people while I'm chatting on games and stuff. Because a lot of my friends will play video games, but they won't play the types of games that I play, like single-player experiences and stuff, when I could talk with them. And I've been streaming for a long time. I've been streaming since maybe like 2019. I used to do this other channel called Novatica, which was my first little push into actual streaming and everything. It's still up and everything, too. You guys can watch our VODs and content on there if you want as well. It was more of a group thing back then, though. But I wanted to do it. Me and my friends were making content together, and we were like, what if we tried streaming this type of content that we're making? And then that's how Novatica was born, and then how eventually years later Braid Nation was born. Imagine if the stream is just stream starting soon. We're in the stream right now, right? We're good? We're live? Is everything good? Oh god, do not. I don't know why I'm tabbing out. This is so risky. You can't believe you don't have 50 subs? Like 50 subs like on YouTube or on Twitch? It's a pain. It's a real grind to actually get like subs and stuff on any platform, I feel. Where the heck is my... It looks like we're live. It looks like we're good. Right, everyone who has Monster Hunter should play on Wednesday, and we had an arm wrestling tournament. That's what I was thinking. I think that'd be really fun. An arm wrestling tournament inside of Monster Hunter would be fantastic. Yeah. Looks like we're live. I got scared on stream because you made the joke N54, and I was like, uh-oh, is it not working? Is that all of them? Okay, what's your secret? What are you gonna give me? Promise plenty, souls to serve, soul twisted. That must be a reference to the Soul Sanctum. The Soul Sanctum is this area where like there's a bunch of like bugs and stuff that used to experiment on people's souls, but it kind of just like mutated them. And souls is literally the life force of the beings here. So by extracting their souls, they are effectively killing people. There's a bit of everything in Terraria. It's kind of like Minecraft and the freedom of playing. Yeah, and like the crafting thing, right? Because it is technically like a crafting game like Minecraft. But I've heard the argument that like people are like Terraria is like Minecraft, but then at the same time, it's just like Not actually, because it's its own thing. Okay, Fragile Strength is really good because I can't die anyways. What other one-cost things do I have? Defender's Crest? I don't want the Defender's Crest. That one's not that good. Fragile Greed is pretty good. I need one more slot for that, though. How many siblings do you have, Fallen Angel? I didn't know you had siblings. You might have mentioned it before. I'm sorry if I just forgot. Oop, that was stupid. But I'm really strong, so. Oop. I've already been through this area. I think I already have the... Do I have the Desolate Dive already? I don't have the Desolate Dive. I didn't get it? Did I not? Uh-oh. Did I not finish the Soul Sanctum? Grub Song is very good. Grub Song is pretty good. I actually probably should put Grub Song on over what I already have. Did I not grab? I thought I beat the boss in this area. Oh shit. Dude, what? I don't have Desolate Dive. Why don't I have Desolate Dive? This is the door. An ornate door from glistening metal. There's a slot for some time to key. What is 15? The other's 10. You're the oldest. That's awesome, dude. I wish I had siblings. I'm an only child. I'm also adopted, so it's like a whole thing. I'm gonna have to put Grub Song on after this. Grub Song for one cost is very good. I'm gonna grab this soul just to get some extra stuff. I really feel like I've been in this area before. What's my favorite thing about streaming? Honestly, just being able to chat with people is the best part about streaming. And also clipping myself. I love like when random things happen and I'm able to catch them and clip it. I just think it's so funny. So I love that too. Yeah, I've already been here. What? Oh my gosh, did I mess up? Because that's supposed to be a mini boss. And I've already beaten them. This is really bad. What did I forget here? What did I forget? It's one thing to forget an area when like you can die, but since I'm on Steel Soul and can't actually die, this is a problem. I also don't know where I am because I've already been in this area, so it's like, it's gonna be really hard for me to find my way. Okay, it's fine. I can do this. I'm a professional. No, the best thing about streaming for me is just like either watching clips of myself or just like interacting with chat. Because when you're streaming, I find it way easier to like find moments that are really funny, and then everyone gets to watch those moments with you, so it becomes even funnier. Especially if like you're in certain parts of the game that like are obviously reaction based. I think it's very fun. Also, if you do want more subs on YouTube, the only way that... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. The only way that I've actually been able to grow organically in an easy way was through, like, shorts and stuff. Because shorts are just way, like, easier to make in high quantity. Because I burned myself out doing long-form videos forever ago. And I'm trying to get back into them now, but, like, it's real easy to work too hard. Your graduation's coming soon? That's exciting, man. Are you excited to move on to the next step? I loved my graduation in high school. I thought it was fantastic. Ooh. Go away, dude. Who would win? A Primarch from Warhammer or the Doomslayer? The Doomslayer would win. The Doomslayer's power level is about the same level as the Chaos Gods and the more powerful things. I think some Primarchs would give the Doomslayer like, oh, I have to lock in. Like Sanguinius or like the Lion would definitely make Doomslayer like be like, okay, I have to actually try-verse these guys instead of it just being like a stomp. But it still would come out with him on top for sure. No doubt in my mind. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage here. These guys are really tough. Whew. What about Dante from Devil May Cry? See, I'm not that versed in Devil May Cry lore, but I do know that Dante is incredibly powerful, so I have a feeling that he would probably just destroy Doomguy. The Emperor versus Doomslayer? Who's the Emperor? I might not know who that's from, or what game that's from. If you remind me, I might remember, but who knows. I love this game. Unless I do that. Yeah, these guys still give soul, luckily. The Emperor, what game are they from? Why am I keep getting hit by things? First chapter of Dark Ages, there's a small group of sentinels you can find in the Doom Marauder before he corrupted in Eternal. Wait, what? Braid, in the first chapters of the Dark Ages, there's a small group of sentinels and you can find the Doom Marauder before he is corrupted in Eternal. I did see that. I was gonna do a short on those guys because you can see him and also other people in the Marauder armor, and I thought that was really interesting. I don't know if they're actually Marauders or they're just sharing a thing. Oh, okay. What did we get?
Free coffee. A free coffee, tea, or lemonade. Well, not free, because I guess I paid
$5 for it.
$5. Just kind of gave me a black coffee. But free minute. I was really hungry. I also bought...
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
I also got...
I was listening to you! If I die, I have to restart the entire game.
I know, that's why I said lock in.
Oh my god.
And then we got 2 pastries.
Oh my god.
Banana loaf. And a omelette croissant. I think we should put them in the air fryer.
I think so too. For anyone who doesn't know, this is from this thing called Too Good To Go, which is like this app you can do. It's like, you basically can get, okay, I know
It seems like an ad and it's not an ad.
It's pretty good. You literally just like, no, I don't want to do this.
I under-leveled. I'm gonna go.
Oh, fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, I see your guys' chats. Okay. Oh no. I think if you die in the dream world, I think it doesn't count. God, I really hope it doesn't count. Is there any tips I have about fake friends? I'm actually pretty lucky and haven't dealt with many fake friends in my life. But by advice, do you mean just like jump out of it? I will not die. I think so too. If I remember correctly, you do just kind of fall out of it. I know I fought this guy before though. Why don't I have the Desolate Dive power? This is so weird. That's so scary. I'm glad I remember that properly. Fake friends. Fake friends are really hard because you don't obviously know like what to, like you don't know if they're fake or not. In my experience, like if friends don't take the time and energy to reach out to you, they're not your close friends. Like if you can't just like see them normally and then hang out with them, that's what I consider a fake friend. But it's hard because you want to put the effort in to stay people's friends, but you don't know how much effort or how to. It's a really tricky subject, honestly. I wish I was better at talking about it. Hello, Cookie. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I got a dream thing. Also, hi N54. I'm sorry you were stuck on the, you were paused and you couldn't see that I was live. These are all the dead people. Even your friends have a whole Warhammer group, so you think you're good. I would agree. Warhammer community does bring people closer together. Like, if you share activities with someone, it's just way more likely that you will stay friends with them closer. That's why I tell a lot of my friends that are single, I'm like, if you want to like find a girlfriend, the best thing to do is to like join groups and stuff where like you meet like just other people that share similar interests to you and everything. Okay, this is back where I came from, right? Don't get too cocky. Thank you, Superior Gamer. I kind of need the reminder occasionally because this is pretty bad. Now back to the subject of Emperor of Mankind versus Doomslayer. I'm assuming that Doomslayer would probably win, but I don't really know his feats. Oh, the Emperor of Man. Got it. I see what you're saying. The Emperor of Mankind. I think personally Doomslayer would win, but I think it would be a very close battle. I think there's some situations where the Emperor wins, but if we're looking just at like terms of feats and stuff that both have done, Doomslayer on paper has done more. This will give me a lot of money. And they're pretty easy to kill. You're doing the Far Cry Platinum challenges right now on PlayStation? I remember you talking about that last stream, I think. How did I fuck this area up? Do I have GTA Online? I do not, actually. I've never played GTA 5, which is very, very, very surprising. And I was like, I'll get it. I'll get it when it's on sale. And, like, it's just never been on sale. Okay, now it's actually working. So I guess I do have it. Maybe I just wasn't high enough? So I just came here for nothing? What could beat Doomslayer? Like, some of the Chaos Gods have a chance. I mean, the Emperor of Mankind does have a chance. I literally came here for nothing. I'm so sad. I mean, Davoth could beat Doomslayer. Like, there's very few things that technically could beat Doomslayer if we're talking, like, lore accurate. I hate these enemies. They're so hard to kill. Well, the other Primarchs prepared but for battle by simulated wars by playing elaborate games or planning strategies. The Emperor prepared the Great Crusade by playing cards in Nalcador, and he cheated. Interesting. That is a fun fact. I did not know that. And also very in character for both of them. I got tired today. Mango is sleeping right now. Sleepy Mango. I always think these guys are saying brother. Goodbye. Oops. I can't believe I have not been this direction. Oh, because it was fucking locked, of course. Why not? Going back through this game, like, having not played it in a while, it's, like, definitely, like, kind of weird. Like, I'm trying to, like, figure out exactly what I'm doing. What ending are you planning to do? I want to do the, this, like, classic ending, where I get all of the, where I unlock all of the Dreamers, and then also get the Void Soul. Even though technically I should not do that because it's Steel Soul and I should do the easiest ending, we're still gonna do it this way. What's up, Rubik Shoe? Welcome to the stream. I look like I'm 19 years old without facial hair. I know, I do look super young. I like to do resets sometimes. Like, cause the thing is with facial hair is I like it because it makes me look more mature sometimes. But then I also like looking younger occasionally too. So I'm like, let's go with no facial hair sometimes. The Royal Waterways. This will be interesting. You're the 40k lore guy. You're the new main attraction. I mean, yeah, dude. If you want to do 40k lore, there's definitely a really there's a big audience for 40k lore, honestly. And I would love to get back into it. I think. Bye. Oh my God, no. I hate those things. This is gonna be a dead end, I think. you're like a weird thing now. Help me find. Yeah, because originally you can give him rancid eggs, but now rancid eggs actually have meaning, so now he's just succumbed to the infection. Very sad. Why does the elevator have spikes? Because the Pale King is an asshole. The Pale King loves torturing people. That's my theory, at least. Outside of Doomslayer's universal, what kind of fictional species would give the Slayer the most problems? I think the generators in the Resident Evil games. Oh, their generators are actually a really good one. I think they wouldn't be able to harm him, but they would just be kind of annoying because he would just keep thinking like, why aren't they dying? I think eventually he'd figure out that he just needs to like cut them open and find the bits of them that are the actual like regenerator, but it still would be very interesting to see him fight those. Okay, I need to go to the right. I want to go back to the Dung Defender. Ooh, I didn't expect the ceiling. Oh, come on. Man, I love the Resident Evil series. I'll be playing those on stream sometime. I love those games. Wise words from Superior Gamer. Don't get cocky. Have you ever played a game of Warhammer like the board game? I do. I own 3 armies. I have a completed World Eater army, a completed Custodes armies, and then I have like 900 points of Epis Mechanicus. I play Warhammer all the time with my friends. We recently did like a little friendly tournament, which was super fun. I hate these things. They're so creepy. Imagine cutting something in half and then they both become sentient. Am I doing them a favor by killing them? Also, the noises down here, dude. They fuck me up. Oh my god. What species do you think Doomguy would have a problem with? I mean, honestly, the Eldar would be pretty brutal for him. Because he doesn't really have a really strong defense against a lot of psychic attacks. Like, we see the Witch kind of giving him problems in Dark Ages because he's a brute force type of thing. It's very interesting. And by the way, to clear everything up for everyone about Davoth looks like Doomslayer, and this is the real reason why, is that because when Doomguy opened up his spirit, it was mentioned by one of the makers of the Dark Lord, in order to maintain control over Hell, had to take the form of what the demons fear most, so they will be no sense of Roku, and hence the demons fear Doomslayer the most, and the Dark Lord took the form of the Doomslayer. You know, I'll be honest, there's a lot of theories that I've heard of for that, like why he looks like Doomslayer, and I don't know if the one you said is 100% true, but to me, that makes the most sense. I really, really, really like that description of it. I think it's really smart and also makes a lot of sense thematically. So in my mind, I don't care how true it is, and I think it is, honestly. Not to test your validity or anything. I think that was a fantastic way to describe it. Come on, come at me, bitch. I hate these things, I hate these things. Oh no. Come on, come alive, bitch. Woo! It's because if you go back to when the Dark Lord was released, one of the makers talk about how the Dark Lord has to maintain control over Hell by being what the demons fear most. It's mentioned in the dialogue by the makers. I really like that. That will be my own official belief in it too. I know there's obviously this whole thing of them talking about it too, but it's just perfect, like theme wise, because like yeah, like the whole game is about fear. We playing Helldivers later? I would not be playing Helldivers today. I might be playing some on Wednesday, but I also want to do just chatting. If you want to play Helldivers again, I'll be playing again on Friday probably. But I might do a little bit of a later day stream on Friday too. I think this is where the Fluke Mother is. I think is where I'm at right now. Making sure about it to mention me? I can do that. I'll take a screenshot of your chat too. To give credit. And it's a Doom short too, so you know people will see it, so it'll be kind of cool. You'll be like, ah, I did that. Okay, am I lost right now? I'm getting pretty good at killing these things, at least. And also the reference to the song, The Only Thing I Fear You, is about that title. Also, like, it's like you said, the whole game, like, the theme of Doom Eternal is all about fear. It's all about, like, why fear can be a good thing in a way, because fear can keep evil in check. Like, there's a lot of other themes going on in Doom the Dark Ages, but, like, there's a big emphasis on fear. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Secret. Why are you playing Hollow Knight? Oh, because, so basically I, forever ago, was streaming Hollow Knight because I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I was streaming this forever ago, and I'm doing a Steel Soul run, which Steel Soul is basically if you die, you have to restart the entire game over again. And I was like, that sounds like a fun thing to stream because I love this game so much. So I'm doing a Steel Soul run where I'm attempting to beat the entire game without dying. And I'm going to fight this bonus boss right now because I think I can take that. Oh god. Oh god. By the way, guys, canonically, this creature is apparently irresistible. The embodiment of lust. It's a mistake. Cool. Got the way. These guys are so stupid. The name of the game is Hit and Heal, Hit and Heal, Hit and Heal. Yeah, let's go. That was way easier than I thought. Awesome. That's the embodiment of lust. That's fucking gross. Okay, so so the actual description for the fluke marm. Let me see. Hold on. Where's the journal? Where is it? Fluke worm. Where is it? Fluke worm. The desire to breed, to leave behind a memory of ourselves in the shape of a child. It seems to be etched deep into the heart of every living creature. I too have felt to the pull of that base desire. And the fluke worm, it says, an irresistible breeder has populated the waterways with its kind. Its inside doubles as a nest for young fluke flies. This thing is gross. It's gross as shit. It is literally just like the embodiment of everything I hate in this game. But it's also really interesting too because it means that the hunter is thirsty for it. I cannot believe that's a canon thing for this game. I didn't think we'd be able to beat that thing. It gives a really good power that I wanted to try out. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Let's get out of here. I'm sorry for killing you and then your children. I almost got it. I want to do a bunch of lore stuff on Hollow Knight too because I really like the lore of this game. It surprisingly goes really fucking deep. Who's my biggest fan? Just asking. I don't actually know. I guess it would have to be Superior Gamer, I think, because they've given the most support to the channel out of everyone. Like, if like just so we want an objective answer, like Superior Gamers in like almost every stream, they've been there since the beginning, and they've given a ton of gift subs over on Twitch, which is just like such a fantastic and beautiful thing to do. So I got a lot of respect for them. So if I had to say who my biggest fan was, I would probably say it was them. But it's hard for me to say who it actually is though, because I have a lot of people who are here all the time and give a lot of love. So it's not really fair to say it's anyone. But if I had to give like an answer, that would be it. It's weird though because I do have fans and stuff that I see on every platform because I post my shorts on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and I see like people comment on Instagram all the time, and then I see people comment on YouTube all the time, and then I see people comment on Twitch all the time, and TikTok all the time, and I'm like, it's interesting that I only see you guys in these spots. Real talk though, my biggest dedicated fan base is definitely on Twitch because you guys have the most like we talk the most, like you know the most about me, and we ask the most questions about each other. So I'd say my most dedicated fan base is probably here, even if it is the smallest. Let's see if we can get Isma's tier here. I know I've already fought Dung Defender, so we can just get through this area. What's up, dude? Oh, it's you again. I'm glad to see you return. No, please don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless skulking husks. Yet you bested me in the most majestic knightly fashion. Such a joyful, vigorous combat. I almost forgotten the feeling. I was once a knight, you see, by the grace of our good king. I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hollowness swell to greatness. Then that nasty business of the affliction. What does your mind say? So there were others. We knights defend the physical but formless enemy. How to defeat such a foe? Our king tried in his own way, a cruel means, and it was still eventually we were brought low. Bah, I shouldn't be so morose? Morose? Is that how I say it? No, I am. Yes, Heckno is the biggest fan. Heckno is our biggest fan, guys. Shout out to Heckno, my favorite speedrunner. It's truly a delight to meet one whose strength can match my own. Go now, mighty warrior Hollowness. You've proven your honor. Go fortune on the path ahead. So, fun fact about Hollow Knight. These guys are the Knights of the King, and what happened was the Pale King made this kingdom of bugs called Hallownest, and he brought them all to greatness. Like, he elevated their minds so they could actually think and be smart and everything. And then, by doing so, he usurped another god that the bugs were worshiping at the time, and that god got so angry that it eventually schemed and found a way to poison the minds of all of the bugs of Hallownest, making them evil and like aggressive, which is why they have purple eyes, or orange eyes, sorry, and is why they are aggressive towards us. It's really interesting. I don't want to go this way yet. I want to go down. You gotta go. I hope the stream goes well. Later, dude. It was good seeing you on stream. Morose, sullen, and ill-tempered. Interesting. I hope I pronounced it right. What's up to Dung Defender? I want to go down. I want to get Isma's tier. I've never gotten Isma's tier early. And I think it would be kind of fun to get it early this time. Silksong. I will be streaming Silksong the second it comes out, and I will be playing a shit ton of Silksong, and I will be doing a million shorts on Silksong when it comes out. Oh, hi, Devin.
Do you want cream?
Sure. I'll take some cream for my coffee. Yeah, but real talk, guys, there's this app called Too Good To Go. It's really, really cool. It's basically like, it's $5 or like however much money, and what it is you get the leftovers from the day at like a business or something. And like today there's this coffee shop like right next to where we live called Local, and Local is a fantastic coffee shop that we go to all the time. And they did like we have extras, like pay $5 and you'll get them, and we paid $5 and we got coffee and pastries and everything. Usually what we'll do is we'll use the Too Good To Go for like donut shops. That's how we usually do it. So you pay like $5 and you get like a shit ton of donuts. It's fantastic. Once again, not an ad. I just really, really like I really, really like it. I wish I was sponsored by them. They're fantastic. Ooh, okay, we're back to acid now. I want Isma's tier. Give me Isma's tier. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to be able to do this area yet. I need the crystal dash. Damn. I'm scared of my shop teacher because he has no bullshit kind of teacher, and I want to ask him if I can go into the wood storage and get my work, but he's going stuff and looks busy. Interesting. If he's a no bullshit teacher, I wouldn't risk it. But like also like if you need to get your stuff and you ask sternly, I'm sure he'd be fine with it. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I messed up. I can't get Isma's tier yet. I need the crystal dash, so I guess we'll go back to get that eventually. And we'll come back here. We'll go down and get the Monarch Wings now because we're already here then. I think. How come I'm playing Halo Knight? What's Halo Knight? Hey, thank you. I love Halo, like the original Halo games. If you're referencing any of those, I just don't know what Halo Knight is. I actually want to make a whole long form video talking about Halo Infinite because that's a whole journey. Halo's the scariest teacher doesn't tolerate disrespect or cursing, and I want to restart my failed work. But I don't want to see like I'm being disrespectful. I feel like if you're well, I mean, I'm pretty chill. So like I would let you get the work, but like I get it if it's a strict teacher. Man, I hate people that are overly strict, man. I like, but if he's a strict teacher, like I wouldn't risk it, I guess, even though you want to start it over. But like if you're respectful about it and starting to be like, I think I can do a better job, I want to do this, like as a respect for the craft, like I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll go and play Hollow Knight. I'm just playing Hollow Knight because I love this game, and I did a challenge run when I first started streaming, and I wanted to kind of play it a little bit more. The reason I'm playing it is because I'm doing Steel Soul, and Steel Soul means if I die, the entire campaign is over, and I restart the whole thing. It's my first time ever doing a Steel Soul run. I have not died yet. I'm first time in Steel Soul, which is pretty fun to me. I haven't practiced or anything either, so we're going in raw. Okay, I want to go all the way down. Please don't die to spikes. Please don't die to spikes. Please don't die to spikes. Okay. Is this a secret? No. Is it normal if it's 2:49 p.m. here and I want to go to sleep? No, if you've had a long day. Like, honestly, that's totally fine. Sometimes rest is important. I don't like sleeping. Like, once I'm up, I am like up forever. I don't like taking naps or anything. But like genuinely, if you like need to go to sleep and stuff, like there's no shame in it. Secret. Well, this is not what I want to be doing right now, but I guess it's good that they're out there so I can gather them later. These are like dream things. I guess I could try to gather them now. Because these things give really good bonuses later on. Okay, I don't want to get that one. That's too risky. I'll go ahead and do that since I've been up since yesterday. Yeah, then get some sleep. Or force yourself to stay up just because it might be good to like do a full reset of your sleep schedule. Is this ugh. But there's a secret down there. Ha ha! A Wanderer's Journal. That was not worth it. Oh god. Oh god. Whew! That was really scary. Come on, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do your dive attack, do your dive attack. Okay, I gotta be really careful because I wasted too many hearts on that section. Okay, I hate these enemies. Come on, do your dive attack, do your dive attack. Come on. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. I don't care about secrets down there right now. Okay, we're in a good spot now. Will I be playing Deltarune? I might not stream Deltarune because it is kind of like a comfort game for me. And I might... Oh, God. It's kind of like a comfort game for me. So I might want to, like, play it on my own. But I will definitely be making content on it. I will be recording my whole playthrough. And I might, like, post it as, like, as a straight-up thing. But I might not stream the game. I might be convinced to stream it, like, after. But my first experience, I might just want to play it on my own. Just because, like, it is... I like the game a lot. It's one of those things that just, like, makes me very happy. So I might not stream it. Hello, Breed. What's up, TTV Mediocre? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. not just hit something? Am I crazy? I definitely just hit something, right? This area is pretty sketchy. I gotta be careful here. Mechanism of the slot is from kind of past. This is where the tram can go. I don't have the tram key yet. Okay, that's that area. I don't want to go there just yet. I think there's something over here. Can I drop down? I can. We're nearing the void area because you can see these void particles coming in and out. That guy's kind of difficult. You're doing all right. It's always nice to watch your streams. Well, I'm here. I'm here for your enjoyment. Oh God. I gotta be careful. There's some exploding guys around here too. I need to be super, super cautious. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing Steel Soul run, which means that if I die, I have to restart the entire campaign, so it's a little nerve-wracking. I hate these enemies. The sections are getting harder. My opinion about making the hardest part about making the YouTube shorts, honestly, the hardest part is just coming up with the topics every time, because if you make a short every day, you have to like actually like write the script and everything, and I write all of my own scripts. Oh, hello, friend. I write out my own scripts and everything, so like coming up with the topics for every single day can be a lot. There is kind of an easy way around that, to be honest. If you stream, you can take your clips and turn them into YouTube shorts, like if you like talking like I do, and that can kind of get you in the flow of getting used to doing YouTube shorts and everything. But the hardest part about it is easily coming up with a new topic every single day. Editing's also pretty hard, but to be honest, like once you do like 5 shorts, you'll have it down pretty well. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts. I'm ashamed to say I was hiding. Those ghastly things chased me and I ran off. If you hadn't come along, who knows if I'd ever survived. Others take me for a fearsome warrior with my impressive size, but this kingdom's beasts, I wonder if I'm just no match for them. I love Cloth.
Bakusa!
Enough! I cannot wall my weakness. I must take strength from your example. You act so confident in battle. You show no fear before your foes. I'll try my best to do the same. No, don't talk to her. No, yeah, because now she will meet an end later. I look forward for our next contact, tiny savior. Then I'll meet a warrior with courage to match your own. But if you also don't talk to her, she also will kind of just stay there forever. So maybe I kind of saved her in a way. Oh God. I don't super want to be here fighting these guys. Ooh, hello, what are you? Oh, Pale Ore? Oh, that's huge. That's a huge find. There he is. Get out of my way. Why? I'm sorry, I forgot that's the trigger for the next event. Hey, at least it'll make my boss fight easier. Cloth is like my favorite character, though. Okay, I'm taking too much damage from you. Embarrassing. Hello. Goodbye. What a life those guys live. And it's over. Ooh, that was not good. They deal 2 hearts of damage there. Oh, no, 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 no. I need a fucking bench, dude. I heard something. Or an enemy to kill. Will you respawn now? Hey, Brandon, look, it's me on screen, a vaguely male Eldritch Being. Hell yeah, dude. Who doesn't love an Eldritch Being? Honestly, though. Also, welcome back to the stream, dude. I need to fucking figure out what to do right now. How come it took Toby Fox so long to make Undertale? It's a good question. I think it's because he really does put a lot of time and effort into his products, especially with like the script writing for them, because there's so many details that are hidden in almost every corner of the game. It needs to be really tight. And Undertale already was like a really big undertaking that he did. So I just think that personally he's kind of a perfectionist and he just likes to take a bunch of time with his games. But like also at the same time, this was a really long time. It's only been 7 years and the game's not even fully finished. Ooh, Cornifer. I remember you. A true servant gives all to the kingdom. Let Helenas, Pale King, revive you, relieve your burden. Drop all Geo into the fountain. I don't really want to do that because I want to buy the lantern, and then I will do that later. Hello, Cornifer. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the way to the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, all right. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I, at least in recent history. Purchase a map? Yes, I would love to buy a map. House grounds are there. Okay, bench is close by. I'm just going to be really careful here. I'm just going to heal, even though I need this stuff to get that little drop-down point earlier. I didn't have any soul for it. Palace grounds are this way, right? This is where the king is. I literally can't get up there yet. I need double jump. What are your thoughts on Deltarune story so far? By the way, the 9 days before I disappear for 3 months into boot camp. Oh, that's exciting. What type of wait? Where are you going to boot camp for? What type of the military are you going into? That's exciting, though. Are you excited? My theory is obviously Gaster is behind all of it. I really think that we're getting every single time that we've seen one of the secret bosses, they mention by name one of the people, like the next secret boss. So I think the next secret boss is going to be named Mike because of what Spam Tom said in chapter 2. And I think Mike might also be the TV boss that we see in the game. You're going into the Navy and guaranteed to be on an aircraft carrier. That's exciting. I hear aircraft carriers, if you're in the Navy, are the best one to be on quality of life-wise. I had a friend who was in the Navy and was in a submarine, and he always said that the aircraft carriers are the best. Also, aircraft carriers are fucking awesome. Like, not to hype them up, but like the idea of just a thing on the water that can launch aircraft is fucking awesome. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter the place no longer. So down here, guys, is a bunch of me's, the characters that I'm in this game, and it's all vessels that weren't pure. They had some type of emotion or something, and they were discarded. And there's like thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of bodies down there of children that were born from the Pale King trying to make babies. Like Game of Sauce is fun after a while. You don't like Deltarune? Or what game were you talking about? Oop. They're so well built in armor. The last one sunk in 1945. It is fucking crazy. Like, genuinely, like, aircraft carriers are just so incredible to me. Is it good? What is it? Banana bread. Hey guys, I'm gonna BRB for 1 second here. I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much. The chair will keep you company. Hi, Mango.
That's input in.
All right, guys, we are back. Devin should take over the stream. No more Brady, only Devin. Guys, don't give her ideas. She's actually an actor. She'll do way better than me. That's pretty good. Okay. This is definitely not how you're intended to get over here. Definitely not how you're supposed to get over there, but, you know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Doop, 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 doop. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely not how I'm supposed to actually get over to this area. Oh, shit. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder now. Oh, it sends me all the way back? Uh-oh. I need a shade for this skip? Okay, got it. So I can't do it yet. Damn. Okay, well, fuck. What do I do? It'd be cool if I did something with braid bucks for like, oh, shit. Like posture check or hydrates. I can do that. I want to do a bunch of work on the stream to actually like level it up a little bit, like text to chat and stuff like that. So I can definitely do stuff like that. I like the hydrate and the posture checks a lot, actually. Those are fun. Your dog is sunbathing, looks like an old man. I love when my animals sunbathe. I do think it's kind of crazy. You only need to prove you can swim once in the Navy boot camp, but at the end of the day, I don't think they really expect an aircraft carrier to sink for good reasons. That actually is kind of crazy. But I guess if you can prove you can at least swim like you're chilling. You know what's going to be really fun is when they do like the thing where like you're in like open water and they let you out like out into the ground and everything, and like you can like swim in the open ocean. That's going to be super cool. Unless you have thalassophobia, and then you're going to be terrified. Thalassophobia? Is that how you say it? The fear of large open bodies of water. I'm glad I had chat here so I didn't waste my time trying to do that skip over and over again. Down we go. The way I keep good posture is you have a possum stuffed animal that keep me against the middle of your back. That's really smart. I have one of these things, but like it's interesting. But I still like lose my posture sometimes. When I'm standing though, I have perfect posture. I've been told that I have really good posture when I'm walking around. Not so much when I'm playing games, but definitely when like I'm just in my normal life, I have very good posture. I'm coming, buddy. I'm gonna save you. Don't you worry. Hi, Grubby. Like a shrimp when you're sitting? That's really funny. I don't think there's anything that I can do here. Damn, I gotta leave. What's my opinion on pirating games? I think that if it's an indie game, like even Hollow Knight that got really successful, Hades, Hollow Knight, like Expedition 33, do not pirate it. But if it's like Far Cry or like Call of Duty, like, and it's obviously like just kind of like slop, but you kind of want to play it. Not to say that those games are slop, but just like as an example, like I have no problem against it. I don't pirate games personally, but like I have like had friends that have done it in the past, and I like have no ill will towards them. Cons absolutely suck at some of our rivals. I'm a Loki main who can't hit Iron Man and Flame On guys. I mean, to be honest, flyers are kind of annoying in general. Let's be real. You've 100%ed all the Far Cry games. I mean, the Far Cry games are fantastic. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna pirate a game, like, do it over that as opposed to like, dude, I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? Is there? What if you're poor? If you're poor, I get it. But I will say, if you do have a Steam account, like Hollow Knight does go on sale for like $2 every summer and stuff. So like, I personally think that like if you put a lot of work and effort and your game is genuinely like beautiful and gorgeous in every way, you should support that creator like 100%. And I think it's very rare that we see people that actually do put so much effort into the games that it like is a work of art. And I think that it's really important to support those types of people. But that's just my own thoughts. You said with lower prices, it's G2A and it's not pricey. See, G2A is fine. Like it's there. There's just like I want to see games like Undertale, Lethal Company, Hollow Knight. All of those games I think deserve to be supported. But maybe the Assassin's Creed games, maybe not so much. Like if you guys pirated Doom, I wouldn't bat an eye really. You know, even though I love Doom and I think the game's fantastic, but like I know where it comes from. But Expedition 33, you guys definitely should be buying and supporting that game. Uh-oh. I'm like trying to find anything like I missed. Lethal Company stream be fire. I can do Lethal Company stream. I've done repo streams before. I love Lethal Company. Yeah, I got the pale orb. I think I'm done here. I don't think I have the means to really like get the other stuff. Oh, awesome! I can use them to kill those guys. That's huge, actually. Bro, you're going in circles? Yeah, I know. I wanted to go back here because I was like, I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But I'm going back now. You only have 15 minutes on Lethal Company? It's a fantastic game. I am sorry about us going in circles. I just wanted to double check, make sure I got everything that I needed. Oh, that almost got me. Awesome. I have no friends to play it with, though, so you don't play it. That's really sad. It is definitely one of those games that's just, like, so good with friends. Okay, I gotta climb out of here, I guess. I'm boring you. Fight a boss. I'll fight a boss. I thought I was doing a boss back then. Or I thought I was getting to a boss a second ago, but I got completely turned around. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be a bitch to climb out of. Come on. I suck at this section. Oh, come on. I gotta be really careful here, too. Sorry, Corneth, I'll read your message in a second. I can definitely just double jump up there. This section is just, like, so awkward. Like, this little bit right here. This is not a platforming game at its core. Okay, we did it. Fantastic. Oh, did all the fucking dream things go away? That Geo's a trap. I don't want that. I don't care. I don't care about the Geo. I do not care. Bravo! Whew. Now we watch him suffer. Yeah, that was honestly really scary. I won't lie. Okay, we're back at the King's... We're back in the City of Tears. Hello. The noble bugs that have lost their minds. Where's everyone's... Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for Wednesday. You're gonna get your ass beat in arm wrestling. Can't believe I hadn't unlocked that door yet. Whee! Do I watch sports? I do not watch sports. Oh, hey, Red, I've wondered, have you been getting the same videos you've already watched? Any recommendations for YouTube? I'm beginning to think the AI tampering for people's recommendations because it's the same 15 videos I've already watched again and again despite reference to the page. Besides refreshing the page. Yes, all the time. And I do have to agree with you. It's probably AI that's just like trying to like push like certain things. The whole algorithm is just a computer program anyway, so it's like all kind of crazy. Like even on my alt accounts and stuff that I have, like I have only watched Braid Nation on, like I only get recommended Braid Nation videos, and I'm like, this is very strange. I'm actually kind of rooting for Fallen Angel. I think it's going to be interesting. It'll make a whole redemption arc. I can train and then get better. It'll be a whole thing. Okay, I think I can upgrade my weapon now, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to try to find a boss that I can fight. But I got a Palor, which is really big. Hello. You've returned. I see you have some Palor, a rare fine metal that gives me ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yes, please. Give me an upgrade.
Jonsha.
Lore question: as a Star Wars nerd, do you think the dark side of a force is the natural part of the force, despite it being inherently evil? 100%. There needs to always be darkness to balance the light. It is 100% naturally occurring. Okay, I'm going to talk to him again, just in case I forgot that I had a second thing of Palor.
Ranjo Stenja.
Okay, 2 pieces of Palor. I don't have that right now. 100%. The dark side is a naturally occurring thing. Yes, I can one-shot those guys now. That's huge. Helldivers War. Okay, what do I want to do here? I need to go to the Crystal Caverns is what I need to do. Or the Fungal Waste. What's in the Fungal Waste for me? I can get a Deep Nest. It just doesn't have any bosses, though. We go to the Hive. The Hive might actually be kind of fun. Let's see if I can get to the Hive. Let's see what's going on. I forget where you get the tram pass. Do you get it inside of the inside of Deep Nest? Because that might actually make make traversing a little bit easier. Maybe I should go to the Fungal Waste. No. We'll go to the King Station. We'll go to the King Station and go from there. I can one-shot these guys now? Oh, that's awesome. That's going to be very helpful. For chat's sake, though, I need to find a boss. Go run away, bitch. I need to kill you. You're so dumb, Birdie. It's a spammer arm wrestle. You're done. I'm about to throw you across the barrel. If it's spammer, you actually might have a good chance. I'm real bad at those spammer type things. But actually, I'm not bad at them. I'd say I'm just like average. I need double jump for that. And I can't, right? Ooh, I can. Not that that really did anything. You were debating someone on a topic a couple days ago about the balance of the Force and inherently needing the dark side, even if it's a corruption of the Force. And he said that the light side needed to be the only kids left for the Force to be balanced. Whereas I argued that the Force to be balanced, both the light and the dark need to be in equilibrium. There's 0 Force users on either side or the same amount. I would argue that you don't need equal amount of people on both sides, but you do need light side and dark side users, because the thing with the light side is it's too much freedom and there's no order and no one has any like direction going through life. But then you have the dark side, which is order and emotion, and it's with too much order, everything just becomes boring and monotonous with no joy at all. And you need both, but one is way too much without the other. It's kind of how I see it. Ooh. These guys are really tough. They give like 50 gold though, which is fantastic. What's my favorite Star Wars game? Honestly, it's a boring answer, but I do love the Battlefront games. I feel like I should have a key for that already. The original ones, not the remakes. I know the remakes are really trendy right now, but oh my god. But I love me the original games. These guys are like the warriors, knights that defended the city, and they're fucking tough as shit. But they give so much money. Woo! I played poker and my brother and his colleague friends tried to get enough money to play Expedition 33 and lost it. They tried to bet money to play Expedition 33. Respect, dude. That's a real gamer right there. I love that. I can't wait to make a long form video on Expedition 33. I have so many thoughts about that game. We found a secret. Grub! Hello, who would predict to be the next major enemy for the Doomslayer and how the Dark Lord is dead? I think that the next thing is they're gonna go to different realms, kind of like the Eldritch Horrors and stuff. I have a theory that the next things we're gonna fight are like gonna be the old ones, but like stronger versions of them. Would be what I would think. We're gonna head to the arena. I'm proud of you, Cornet. Maybe he's just gonna let me be a tone femboy instead of a real one, or instead of one temporarily. Oh damn it! I can't. How do I get in here again? I forget how I open this area. You try to win enough money to play it. I think that's a fucking awesome story, and respect, dude. You just made me smile. Did you say you didn't get enough, or you like lost everything? You bet your mom. I see what you're saying. That's fun that your mom plays poker with you. Gamble for games. New motto. I love Kingdom's Edge. It's one of like my favorite areas in the game. It's pretty fun. Okay. You can't with the gambling in this game, you get addicted too quickly. Oh shit. I remember these guys. Easy. I don't think other dimensions are not as strong as hell as if Ascension staged right before Doom 2016. I have to agree with you. I've always thought that hell was the strongest out of all of them. And I think they kind of set it up that the Eldritch guys can actually become a threat like hell in Doom the Dark Ages, just like as maybe like the next step. Maybe there's like ways they can become more powerful. But I do agree with you. I always thought that hell was the most powerful. It'll be some other dimension though that's like gonna be the next villain, would be my thought. And they're like trying to be the ones that control the demons, but who knows? Hello. How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Aura. It's a law of the great nail sage that I pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. I mean, yeah, I have plenty enough. The one thing is a typo. Okay, I get it. Dash slash. Hold X contract and press and release the button while dashing over dash slash. This one's pretty good, I think. I must say you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your heart or thirst become stronger. You remind me of my brothers. I've taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me in my solitude. These guys are so cool. What happens if I do this to you? Brother Mato, in your lonely home atop of the world, you still think of me as an enemy. In the future, if you listen, I will tell you why I choose to tread this path. Lore drop. They have like brothers around and everything. And his brother is mad at him. Do I not have Grub Song? I thought I had Grub Song. Who do you think is stronger, Bade? False Gabriel or Doom's God? Both can beat Doom Guy, but between them, who wins? I mean, False Gabriel is pretty powerful, if we're going to be honest. What are you? Stronger brothers. Because he is like, he's like the god. I would say that he's probably more powerful because the Doom Gods, Doom Guy could beat. Here we go. I have to hold it up and then dash and let go. I hate those guys. Whew. I don't know if you like them, but it would be nice if I did a God of War playthrough. I love God of War. I actually have not played Ragnarok yet. I kept waiting for it to go on sale. I really should just buy it because it's just such a good game anyways. Like, I know it's going to be good. Like, I should just... Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Woo-hoo. That was scary. Oh, fuck. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Oh! But I would love to do a God of War. Do you want me to play all of them or just the newer ones? Because I've only really had interest in playing the newer ones. Like, I know the story of the older ones. I never really played them. Hello, Grub. Just the newer ones? I love the newer ones. Because I would be going into Ragnarok blind, which could be fun. I'll play the first one, though, just to kind of refresh my memory on everything. And then I can play the... Oh, shit. This is going to be a difficult... We did it. I wonder if they hate of the fact that Star Wars Squadrons, that despite choosing the side you want to play as, you still have to play on the other side's campaign. I hate the fact. Is Star Wars Squadron the one where you play as like the fighter pilot? I hear something. Why do I hear something? No, man, I don't agree. Like, Hell's Infinite, it was just an extension of the Dark Lord. I think Doomslayer might beat him. You think so? Really? Like over the Gabriel False God thing in the Mandela catalog? Is there anything up here? I feel like I missed something. There was definitely something else in that room. I guess I'll figure it out later. I can always come back. I hate these enemies. You chose the Emperor and then half your campaign was the Rebellion. That does suck. Because when you play as one thing, you kind of expect to play that one thing, you know? Like, you want to have that power fantasy of, like, I am the Empire. I won't lie, though. I liked the Rebellion before, but, like, after watching Andor, they might be my favorite faction in all of Star Wars. I think Andor is such a fucking good TV show. Hello, Hive. This is kind of where I want to be. This is good. Ooh, this thing's crazy. Quick slash, yes. Are you a secret? Pure. Dude. This guy's fucking sick looking. And quick slash is a really good one to have. So the hive is on the other end. Even after Andor, they just made me love the Empire more because of how thought out and evil they can be with the right people in place or rather wrong people. Every decision the Empire made was objectively smart. The Empire was really, really cool at Endor because it was also just so intimidating because there was no really there was no Darth Vader, there was no Palpatine. It was just the cogs of the Emperor's machine working, and it was awesome. Who's your fave character, Brady and Corinth in Star Wars? I won't lie. It might just be because Cassian is in my brain right now because I just watched Andor, but Cassian is a really well written character. Thrawn is a really good choice. I also do like he's not my favorite character, but I really like him. Is the main character in the Fallen Jedi games, the Padawan that was like on the run and everything. The Fallen Order games. He's really, really, really cool. I also am just kind of like a Luke fanboy, to be honest. I also really like Anakin and Obi-Wan. Anakin might be my favorite character, though. Cal Kestis? Yeah, Cal Kestis is really, really cool. That is his name. I wanted to say Connor, but Cal Kestis is correct. I like Cal a lot. He's kind of a badass. I love the first Fallen Order game. What do you have, buddy? Another Wanderer's Journal? Have you seen the guy's shorts of the guy that names very obscure characters? No, I haven't. What's his channel name? I was kind of disappointed the Emperor didn't appear in Andor during the last last mission with the Moth Mama's big announcement. Even like a cameo would have been cool, but I kind of like that he didn't show up, but I have seen people's complaints about him not being there, but I like how it was more of like a in a bubble story, if that makes sense. I didn't think it needed it, but it would have been cool, but I don't think it needed it. I'm not even gonna bother fighting you guys. You're so annoying. These things are like the most annoying enemy in the game. I don't have a map. I want a map. Give me a map. Give me a map. That's stupid of me. I fell right into the stalactite. Or stalagmite. Oh. No. Do I need to double jump for this area, or can I jump? Damn it, dude, I'm gonna need double jump. There's so many things I need. I have to backtrack to so many areas. But so many things will be open to me later. It's hard to watch the stream, you're falling asleep in the music. This area's music is pretty somber, and Hollow Knight's music is incredibly relaxing. I'm actually trying to get to a more upbeat area, to be honest, because I am just kind of stuck trying to find a boss. But I need so many things right now. Oh. Give me the secret. I remember this guy. There's something I can do with him. I can't remember exactly what it is. can't remember. I can see the top of him. Where's his top? Well, I have to go this way. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, come closer, you motherfucker. This area is so fucking hard to navigate. Oh my god, these guys suck! Stop hurting me! That's in the Gorm comment. When they introduced the grunts on Gorm, I can't believe I didn't say that right. I was genuinely wondering why they didn't just get Stormtroopers, considering it was ISB at the height of their power, and they could have gotten Death Troopers if they wanted. And when the Stormtroopers began to walk in and the snipers got set up, I instantly connected the dots and my jaw dropped. It was... That town is nothing compared to the one. Oh yeah, because they have the grunt squad and everything. Yeah, they were the bait basically. It's just so... The story is fantastic. It's just so, like, it's willing to do... Both sides are willing to do whatever it takes to succeed, which is why it's so beautiful. I see what you're saying, though. That was my favorite episode in the entire series, was the Gorm stuff. Or Guarm. I forget how to actually say the name of the area. What are you going to say, dude? I was champion. I won't die here. Well, you did. Now I'm going to be champion. Do I do the arena, guys? Beat the arena in my Steel Soul run? Can I do it, do you think? I'm so lost. Where's Cornifer? I need a map really bad. Come back here. I want your money. Oh. Oh my god. Heat-seeking bomber. That was crazy. Starkiller is pretty cool. It's basic, but it's cool. Like, Darth Vader is awesome. People love Darth Vader. Personal gripe, but I generally despise how Fulgrim writers treat my boy both before and after the heresy. They can never land one character trait and end up assassinating him in every new book. I feel like that's an issue with a lot of 40k lore, is a lot of people end up liking one aspect of a character, which, like, is totally valid because we like to put certain expectations on characters that we love and enjoy, but because Warhammer has so many writers and they're all trying to, like, find out what works and what doesn't, you find so many people, like, changing things that shouldn't be changed because they want to be unique and stuff too. It's why we see, like, a bunch of media being changed too. It's like someone makes a show on a certain topic, like The Witcher, but instead of it being a Witcher show, it's just someone's fantasy set in the Witcher universe, but it doesn't really feel like The Witcher at all. It's very weird. I think we're close to the arena. Or I'm totally fucking lost. What? Oh, no, yeah, we are in the arena. I know, because the arena is just littered with these things everywhere. Yeah, here we go. Do you watch the Witcher series? I watched it up to season 2. I just didn't like it. I love the Witcher games, and I'm reading the books right now, but I was never a fan of the show. Well, I like season 1, but I just couldn't get into it. All one has to do is place their mark upon the tribal board and choose in lieu the arena gates open. There's a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure a skilled combatant as yourself will be incurred with of Geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, offer one quick advice. These warriors of pit below here, where others like yourself await their own trials, I'd strongly advise using to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size and my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you'll enter the trial of a warrior. Okay. Yennefer's your favorite? I love Yennefer. I'm more personally. I'm more of a Triss appreciator myself. For me personally, if I was going to choose my preference, but I think that Yennefer is the perfect match for Geralt. Personally, that's just my own 2 cents though. What does chat think? Aha, we're having fun. We're having fun. We're playing in the bathtub. I agree. I love Triss. But Yennefer just feels right for Geralt. I bet I can beat this guy. I forget. Is this the right way to fight this side boss? You know, Fishing 33 is bad, dude. It is such a good game. I don't want to make you want it more, but like genuinely, it is one of the best experiences of my life playing that game. This boss is really weird. Can I destroy these? No, I can't. This boss is really weird. He just kind of like randomly runs around the arena, and then you have to like chase him down. You regret buying Oblivion Remastered? Really? Why? I think Oblivion Remastered is a fantastic game. You probably wanted the new experience. I love Oblivion as well, but I get it. You should be close by. Hello. You're a coward, dude. I'm gonna dream nail this guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fun fact about enemies in this game: if you dream nail them, you can actually get unique dialogue and stuff. Oh shit! I fell right on it. Oh, or I can just kill him. You don't say anything? Weird. Oh, just a simple key? Alright. The fact that Emperor's children, Marines, some of the most loyal, second only to the First Legion, get corrupted immediately upon entering the temple, which really rubbed me the wrong way. The whole Layer Blade plotline is generally one of the most hated, not because of the blade, but because of how terribly they wrote it compared to how they could have wrote it far better, especially following our previous comment. Yeah, also, like, I really wanted Fulgrim to stay loyal, personally, just because I like Rylennor so much. I like it, but I wish they stayed loyal. I would prefer if the Emperor's children stayed loyal over the Ultramarines. That's my hot take. Alright, guys, here we go. I really should not be doing this in Steel Soul to do the arena, but I'm not a fucking coward. So let's do it. Let's do the fucking arena. This is such a fucking mistake. Easy. Who's next, bitch? Okay, these guys are easy. I probably should have actually put combat charms on. I still have the Compass and Gathering Storm attached. But I do have fragile strength, so... Oh, hi, buddy. Let's get a little healing going. We're doing pretty good so far. This is good. This is good. Oh, I like fighting these guys. Are you the one that was in the bathtub with me? Oh no, my arch nemesis. I hate these guys. Okay, now we're in the spike section. These guys are the only hard part of this arena. Those little things. They're actually so surprisingly hard to dodge. These guys are really easy, though. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, I took 2 damage? Shit, these guys are going to be really difficult in this section. The good news is these guys just kind of fall off the edge without me needing to do very much. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Oh no! Come on, I fought this boss before. I know your games. I'm gonna dive in. That was awesome. Come on. There's definitely more coming. And now these guys in combo with each other are actually quite deadly. Okay, you're priority number 1, dude. You can hit me? Shit. Yeah, I can heal now. I can heal. I can heal. I can heal. You thought I cared. I joined the arena for a bit on Steel Soul. I didn't actually expect it to be... The first one I was like, this is going to be easy. It's actually kind of hard. Come on. Okay, these guys blow up on death. I forgot about that. They can't handle Expedition 33. Are you sure? The game is actually pretty optimized, to be honest. These guys actually might be pretty hard. Okay, we did it. First trial done. Good job, everybody. A charm notch? That's huge. Now, the real question is, do I try trial number 2 now? What I think the plot is going to be about is Silksong? Dude, honestly, I have no fucking idea. I've consumed so much brain rot of Silksong that I don't know what to expect at this point.
I think that we might get some more information about how the Pale King and higher beings operate, but I also don't really have that much faith in the plot continuing what we saw in Hollow Knight, but we'll see. We will see. Okay, I want to fight again. I want to fight again. What do I want to take here, though? The Shaman Stone is pretty good. Quick Slash is really good. Quick Slash and Long Nail are both really solid. But I only have one more that I can use. Yeah, to be honest, let's not continue doing this. This will be kind of a waste of time. Let's keep exploring, and we'll come back here. I think it's a better option. Where is my? Where's my steady buddy? Steady buddy, steady buddy, steady buddy. Oh wait, I can add a 2-1 now. I can add a 2. Long Nail's pretty good. Life Flood's not great. Quick Focus is too much. Spell Twister and Soul Catcher are pretty good. Reduce Soul Cost or Baldur's Shell. Oh, we'll do Fragile Greed so I can actually get more money. Me watching the Game Awards when I see Hollow Knight trailer, the Silksong Super Mario Schizo at all. I mean, Silksong was like a 2-second clip at the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal. So like we are still like just we are starved for content. It's been like 8 years, I think. I think there's a stag station this way. Okay, we're going back to King's Edge. I want to explore it more. Oh, what's over this way, though? Where the fuck am I? This is Spirit Glade? I don't remember this area, though. I don't remember there being enemies here. Damage. That increases, makes me get a lot more money. I've definitely already been in this area. This is a waste of time. I'm gonna keep going. God, do you think they'll buy the Switch 2 for Silksong, or do you think they'll be able to wait a little bit longer until it comes out on Switch 2? I know the game is going to come out on PC and stuff too, so I think we're going to be fine. I'm really hoping that we don't have to buy a Switch 2. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? I'm really hoping we don't have to buy a Switch 2 to play Silksong, because that would be kind of bullshit. What the fuck? I want to go up. It takes me too far. I don't want to be here. I want to be like... Motherfucker, this is gonna be a pain. I do not want to be here though, unless I'm near a stag station. Am I? I am kind of near a stag station. I can work with that. We gotta go down though. Okay, not really where I wanted to be. Oh my god, I hate these things sometimes. Thank you. This is the correct floor. I'm gonna head out and sleep. See you, dude. See you, N54. It was good seeing you on the stream. We might actually end the stream a little bit early today. I'm feeling kind of tired, and I have some shorts that I want to work on later. Like I said, guys, it's going to be a busy week for me, so my streams might be pretty lackluster this week, just because I am really busy. So bear with me if my content is a little bit slower this week coming out, but I will do my best. But I might end the stream here in a second after I buy some stuff. Okay, please be here, Cornifer. Yeah, I need to buy this. They have arrived. I don't need to be here. This is whatever. Hello.
Bapanada.
Okay, you just have pins. Who are you again? The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart in the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief, a grip fierce about her lonely shell, and suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright, from low shining horns, eyes welded black, glistening eyes, only the maiden long missed, long desired. Her Savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that chained, breathless moment, not a word to be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled, no glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect aching love shared and alive since together. White Wanderer, don't be shy, cool outside, bed soft. Simp. Oh, what's up, dude? Does Jin dream what purpose mine to serve enough? You do anything? I can't really remember. Okay, I think we're gonna end the stream there though, guys. I'm feeling a little bit tired and I want to go work on some stuff, so I think this is a good spot to call it. I'm gonna be back streaming on Wednesday. We're gonna be doing an arm wrestling thing in Monster Hunter, which should be very fun. But I will be calling the stream now. Sorry to make it a shorter one, guys. I just know I need to do stuff, and this is a bit of a lower traffic stream, anyways. Let me know what games you guys want me to play too, because I'm going to be playing Helldivers, Hollow Knight, and Monster Hunter this week probably, but there's other stuff that I want to be doing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a good one.